Hey, what's up, champions? Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Gediminas here. Welcome to Financial Freedom TV. And today I wanted to talk about leadership and how to make it hard, or on the other hand, how to make it easy, okay? So if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then do say new in the comments, because I'd love to welcome you to the tribe and say hello to you and welcome you among us, right? So, and of course, if you do get any value, if you learn anything along the way in this video, feel free to share it, because maybe somebody else will benefit from seeing that information too. Hey Mattia, thanks for jumping on. Hope your birthday went well. Hope you didn't drink too much. Okay, so how to make leadership hard, right? And of course, probably you don't want to make leadership hard, but unfortunately, many network marketers make leadership hard by doing this one thing. And the way to make leadership hard is to do it all yourself. If you want to make you being leader hard, hey Kelly, thanks for jumping on. If you want to make you being a leader hard, then do everything yourself. Do all the motivation yourself, do all the trainings yourself, do everything yourself, right? Do every single call yourself, talk over and over again, the same thing, explain the same thing yourself all the time. Then leadership will become hard. Hey Sigita, hey Eva, thanks for jumping on, guys. Right? Then it will become hard. Then you go, oh my gosh, this leadership, bloody hell, I'm like exhausted with this thing, right? It's too much work. The reason for that is because a lot of people go by this saying, and it's one of the worst sayings out there, which says, if you want to get it done right, you must do it yourself. Like, if you go by that, you will struggle to scale any business. You'll struggle to build any financial freedom or time freedom, because you will always be doing it all yourself. Hey Danuta, thanks for jumping on. It's going to be hard leadership because you have to do it all yourself, right? So since I told you how to make leadership hard, so how do you make it easy then? How do you make it easy? Well, don't do anything then. No, not really. If you don't do anything, you're not much of a leader, and very quickly you won't have many people to lead. So of course, as a leader, you're still going to do a lot of work. However, you need to do the work smart. So one of the great things that you can do, hey Yolanda, thanks for jumping on. So one of the great things you can do as a leader is use the tools. So instead of you trying to motivate your team members all the time, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't, as a leader, motivate your team members. Of course you should, once in a while, definitely you should motivate your team members, but you also need sometimes someone else to do it for you. So for example, you start using tools like events. If there's an event happening and you as a leader are not bringing there as many people as you can, you don't get the point. Hey Frank, thanks for jumping on. I hope you're good, man. You don't get the point of the business then if you're not bringing your people to the event, because event, it's like cheating almost. It's like taking shortcut, because you bring 10, 20, 30 people to a national conference where you have world-class speakers, you have top leaders, you have the people who qualified for all the motivational programs, picking up cars, picking up checks, picking up certificates and awards and holidays and things like that. What do you think is going to happen with your team? They're going to get fired up, they're going to get pumped up, and you're not even doing the pumping. You're not even doing the motivation. They're getting motivated without you, right? Because they see all of that. So the event is doing the work for you. Now you might go, well, I'm not taking any people to the events. Oh, too much hassle. Up to you, but then you're going to have to train them. You're going to have to motivate them. You're going to have to inspire them. You're going to have to tell all the stories. You're going to have to tell all the, you know what I mean? It's hard. It's more work for you as a leader if you have to do it all by yourself. You know what I mean? Then using tools like videos. Again, like one of the things that I remember Ray Higdon saying, and it really stuck in my mind, he said, you should never answer a question. What do I mean by that? If somebody rings you up and goes, well, how do you do the order thing on the online shop? Instead of going, well, let me take you step by step and explain it, you go, hey, what I'm going to do in a minute, I'll put a video in our team group. And you go and record a video, how to place an order in a team on the website. Then you put the video on the team group, and now from now on, you will never have to answer that question again. Because whenever somebody asks you, you just go, wait a second, here's the link. You know, like if you're in my team, you know I do this all the time because I've got videos for everything, right? Like in 9 years being in the business, I literally recorded videos on a bunch of different things, so it makes my life easy. I don't need to explain it over. If somebody calls me and goes, well, how does the incentive programs work? Well, let me send you a video how to earn 3,444 pounds in the first 3 months, right? They watch that, they get the point, right? Oh, how do I do group orders authorization? Oh, let me send you a video, right? You know what I mean? You're using the tool, so you're not doing it yourself over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Hey Matters, hey Bart, hey Simas, hope you guys are well. So it doesn't mean that you completely remove yourself from your team and you're not communicating with anybody and you're not answering any phone calls. No, you're still going to have those things all the time happening and you're still going to be communicating. And I love talking to my team. I love helping them. I love supporting them. You know what I mean? But if you want to scale your business to where your team is going to go into hundreds and then thousands of people and then tens of thousands and then hundreds of thousands, how the hell are you going to be answering every single phone call? How the hell are you going to be talking to every single team member? There's no way. It's impossible. There's not enough hours in a day. That's why as a leader, you need to learn how to use the tools, use the events, use the videos, use the website. Right? The website, the company website usually will have a lot of useful information if only you promote it as a leader. Or you can go and find the information yourself and send to your people. Up to you. Or you could go, well, if you go to the website under this tab, you'll find what you're asking about. Or what a lot of people do incorrectly, they'll just go and find the information and go, here's the information. But now you're teaching the team member to be lazy. You're teaching the team member not to be resourceful, not to look for information, but instead just ask, and you're just spending all day doing the work instead of using the tools. You know what I mean? Even other people can be a tool in your business. You know, if you have a leader speaking somewhere, maybe somebody from your upline, plug your team members in it. Let them listen. If there's a podcast that is being done by some generic trainer and it's useful, share that podcast. If there's a YouTube video that you found useful with some tips and strategies, etc., from a generic trainer, share it with your team. All of these things are doing the work for you instead of you having to do all the work yourself. Still as a leader, you'll be busy. Trust me, you won't be sitting being bored at home. If you're going to be running a large business, large team, you're still going to be busy. It's still going to be enough work for you. Don't worry, enough calls, right? Like even though I love using all these tools, I still do the personal calls. Like one of the calls I love to do personally is onboarding call with a brand new person. And it is time consuming. It can take half an hour. It can take 45 minutes. Sometimes it can take even an hour. But I love that call because it builds the relationship with the new person. It helps them to set their expectations right. It helps them to go through the getting started checklist. And that's a call that I can't just pre-record and send to somebody because then it's not going to be personal. Then it's not going to be about them. Then it's not going to be about their goals. You know what I mean? So that's a time that I do spend personally. But there's a bunch of other things that I can just go, hey, watch that video. Hey, check out that site. Hey, check out this group. You know what I mean? And everything is there already. So again, if you want to make leadership hard, do everything yourself. If you want to make leadership easy and effortless, then start using tools, resources, events, and so on to plug your team into it. And this will do few magic things. Hey Sierra, thanks for jumping on. Hey Jonas, thanks for hopping on. I hope you're well. Also, this will do a magic in terms of duplication. Because you see, if you are doing everything yourself, then your new team member joins and goes, oh my gosh, if I want to become a leader, I have to do everything by myself. Bloody hell, that's too much work. I don't want to do it, right? It's too much. But if you are doing smart leadership, if you are using events, if you are using tools, if you are using videos, if you are using the website and all the resources available, and you're plugging your team into all of those things, then your new team member joins and goes, oh my gosh, it's effortless. My leader, she's just doing it effortless. So easy. So, calm, no stress, everything. She's just using the tools, right? She's just giving us the tools to use, right? That's awesome. I want to be a leader too and provide people with the tools and the resources. You know what I mean? It makes leadership sexy. It makes leadership attractive so that your team members want to become leaders. Because I have met leaders who have team members and the leader is going, I don't understand why none of my team members are progressing. I don't understand why none of my people want to become leaders. And I go, well, they don't want to become leaders because they see you. They see how stressed you are. They see how crazy you are. They see how overworked you are. And they don't want that. So there's no duplication in your team because they're going, oh my gosh, I don't want that. That looks hard. That looks painful, right? I don't want to get to that. You know what I mean? So you don't want to be that leader that your people look like and go, oh my gosh, that looks like it's super difficult, right? Looks like she's completely stressed out of her head. No, instead, you want to be using the tools, the videos, the events, the resources, etc. So your people see that, wow, she's a leader, he's a leader, but they're doing it seamlessly. They are using the system. They are using the tools. And it's working, right? They're still building the bit. Because don't forget, if you're spending all your time with your existing team members, answering their questions, supporting them, showing them everything, then when are you building new legs? When are you introducing new people? Because you don't have time to do that if you're doing everything yourself. But if you are using resources and tools, your team members very quickly, they learn where to find the resources and they don't message you anymore. They don't ask the same questions anymore because they know where to find the answers. And that does what? That frees up the time to go and recruit new people, to go and build new legs of significance, to go and reach the new qualification. You know what I mean? And of course, that's what you probably want to do in your business, to make more money, to grow a larger business. So that's my tip for today, guys. I hope you got some value. If you did, feel free to share this video. Maybe somebody else will get value from it too. And as always, if you're already in home-based business, I've got a free training for you on 26 ways how to get customers and sell more products. If you'd like to grab that training, just head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales and you'll be able to grab that free training from there. I'll drop a link into the below in just a minute. Have a great evening, guys. Love you loads. See you at the top. Bye for now.